We are getting some great ideas from some small layouts coming up right now on the main track. Hey everyone, my name is Mike. Welcome back to the main track. It's great to have you on board as always. We had a really exciting weekend last week with a model train show here in our hometown of Springfield, Missouri. It was the Ozarks Model Railroad Association train show. And as I've mentioned in some of my previous episodes, I really love train shows for a lot of reasons. First of all, we obviously end up finding some pretty good deals. This is what I walked away with, or at least a couple of the things I got. These are two Athearn Genesis GP39-2s in the Katy paint scheme. I've been looking for some more of these, and I lucked out and got those. And then, of course, there are the layouts that are set up. I really get a lot of inspiration from the clubs and groups that come up and put their models, their layouts out for us to see. And I get a lot of great ideas on what I can apply here to my own layout. I wanted to show you some of the really cool layouts that I saw this weekend at the Springfield Train Show. Take a look. Well, check out this really neat HO scale layout by the West Plains Model Railroad Club from West Plains, Missouri. You can see these club members have demonstrated how much scenery and detail you can pack into a smaller space like this. It's a really good inspiration for modelers who might not have an entire basement or garage at their disposal to build a layout. They're proving a smaller space like this can be just as fun. Awesome job, guys! And now we're moving up in size. On hand was one of the most detailed G-scale layouts I've ever seen. Now this was set up by the Ozark Garden Railway Society and features a Western Mountain theme. Now take a look at this. Unlike most G-scale layouts you've likely seen, this one is not in a garden, but it's in a travel trailer. That makes it easy to transport and set up at shows like this. Now, of course, I model in HO scale, and I love that size, but when I see G-scale displays like this, I'm a little envious of these modelers' ability to feature more visible detail. I can't imagine how hard it would be to model this much on a smaller scale like HO or even N. There was so much detail packed into this one little layout, it was hard to include it all in this one episode. So for that, I created a bonus show focusing just on this one layout. You can find a link to that right above. Well, the Ozarks Model Railroad Association, the group hosting this show, had its modular layout set up. You can see they're running a little bit of diesel and a little bit of steam, making sure there was something for everyone, no matter what era you model or like. Sizing things down a bit, it was the T-nuts in scale layout. We also saw this little in-scale layout that's packed a lot of track and operations into a small space. And if your thing is O-scale or 3-rail or classic toy trains, you weren't forgotten about. And that was just a quick overview of those cool layouts at our Springfield train show. I hope you were able to maybe get some good ideas that you can apply to your own layout at home. Now, as for those Athearn Genesis GP39-2s, I'm pretty excited to open these up. We'll do that on a future episode. We'll put them on the layout, run them, see what they're all made out of, and maybe do a quick review. I'm definitely excited to add these to my Katy roster here on the Sedalia subdivision layout. We'll see you next time right here on the main track.